Hello, we're back. Hi, monsters. We're all together here, and we're going to talk about the one subject we all create, and that's called the convenience of traffic, of which we, the monsters, have created. We have Bong Nebriha, who's with us here from the MMDA. Bong, before we go further, I was asking if it was okay with you during the break, we'll go to some solutions, more or less, in this second half. But before that, I'd like to ask you, in the 2 years you've been in the MMDA, because there is no real school that you can go to na magmamasters ka, PhD ka sa traffic, or that sort of thing. What have you learned, and how has it changed you as a person?
Well, when I got in MMDA, all I've got is my leadership, my management skills, and my integrity.
Yun ang importante.
Yes, that's one thing.
Okay.
So, and I was the odd man out. Just to tell everybody, just to make this clear, I was the odd man out in the traffic management group because I'm a Navy man.
But it's good, it's discipline.
Yes.
The services teach one thing, it's discipline.
And I'm also a pilot, so
yeah,
nothing
more.
Yes,
yeah, okay.
Somebody who doesn't know anything about the road. So that's why I was.
Does anybody know anything about traffic? I mean, really?
That's right. That's the reality of it.
Wala.
I was the last choice to head this task force special operations. It was headed before by a retired Air Force general, then transferred to a police colonel, then lawyer director in the agency, and lastly to me. So just like I said, I only brought with me three things: leadership, management skills, and integrity. The hardest part of this is this team was created to fail. I must admit, this was not meant to succeed. This was just an ad hoc.
I'm glad that you look at it that way. Yeah,
Yes.
sige, that's being glib.
Yeah, because we are just an ad hoc team, and I do not have any plantilla position for all my men. So I needed to source out the people from the different units of MMDA. So I got from motorcycle unit, I got from the mobile patrol unit, from the sidewalk clearing group, from the anti-illegal parking group.
Para comprehensive group mo.
Composite siya.
Composite.
So meron
Composite
kaming meron kaming anti-littering and anti-jaywalking.
May ganun
So but
pa.
the thing is, who will the leaders of these teams, these units at MMDA give me? Will they give me the best of their unit? Of course not. Right?
Siyempre, the leaders would like to stay there and handle their department.
Yes. So they will give me.
That's human.
Yes. So they will give me the bottom of the lower.
Who they can expel.
Yes. So they gave it to me. So the first thing I did, it was not managing the people outside, but managing my own team. Because before we can instill discipline outside, we need to instill discipline in ourselves. It was hard, different units, different culture. They came from units with different backgrounds, different supervisors. And these people, I got a team, got members from those who graduated from 60 days training, from 45 days training. These are the training that's being mandatory imposed by MMDA leadership to those who were involved in Kotong, Payola, Lagay, Abusado. I mean, I always tell my men, you have been branded by your supervisors, even before I got you here.
Oh, siyempre.
But stay with me. I will erase all these brands. All these brands that they have given to you, I will erase it. I will not only erase it, but I will transform it. Brand new as new, dedikadong empleyado, serbisyong totoo, mapapagkatiwalaan. I think in 2 years that we've been doing this, we have gained grounds. In not only erasing the brands that they have before, but transforming and giving them new names. Like, dedicated public servants, efficient,
So that people may at least accept the fate and see a difference.
Yes, so that the people will start to believe in what we're doing, right? Before you will manage traffic, you will flag them down, they will give you money, they will bribe you.
Correct. Siyempre.
Now, try to bribe us and you will find yourself behind bars.
Going forward, what can we expect of your management? Now, I know, I've been told, your brand, Bong Nebrida, the brand, like you said, integrity, discipline, hindi mo mabobola, hindi mo maluloko, at hindi takot humarap sa tao.
Yes.
Okay. Going forward, what can we expect? Because right now, all the people in media, when they talk about traffic, I think they should take off already called what they call the traffic situation, because the word is the monsters out there, meaning it's
Yes,
traffic everywhere.
yes.
Just last week, from SLEX turning into EDSA to get to Ayala, that's only 2 kilometers. That took me 45 minutes.
Yes.
I realized what was wrong. It wasn't just the roads. One, you've got construction left and right.
That's right.
That, like you said, if one accident, it goes back how many kilometers?
Yes.
Eh, mas lalo ng construction, permanent
That's
yan.
right.
So yung 5 lanes, nagiging 3. Di
Yes.
ba? Parang ganon.
Yes.
2, yung mga undisciplined drivers pupunta sa kaliwa kasi hindi makadiretso. Kasi tama nga naman, may construction, barado eh.
Tama.
So when they go to the left side, they block everyone who's going to turn left. So the whole thing stops. Okay. What can we expect with MMDA? Yung may iba, is there a midterm, a short solution?
Well, the long-term solution really is to...
Oh, you've already mentioned that. Of
Yes,
course, more
yes,
roads,
more roads.
infra.
Yeah. Then the thing is, that's the fifth that added to the monster, what we call traffic, the build.
Yes, yes.
Because we need to close down bridges.
Oh nga,
We
ano,
need
tama, oh, you have to close bridges.
Yes, we need to close down bridges.
My
we need
gosh,
to
you're right. Manila.
reblock a lot of roads for
Oh,
these
kasi
constructions.
butas-butas na.
That's right. And every weekend we have a reblocking at EDSA. Northbound and southbound. We need to do this because we need to maintain EDSA. We do not want, vehicles being stranded because they
big hole, potholes,
big potholes, right? We even had the sinkhole along Connecticut one time. Because
sinkhole doon.
Yes, there was.
Danger.
Very dangerous because
Oh,
when
pag
you see...
bumagsak yan, baka bumbus.
Yes. Just like what happened along NS Amoranto. 127-tonner truck just passed through, then went...
Bumagsak lang.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I read that. I read
And
about
now, that's a mabuhay lane.
Oh,
So
gosh,
that's a
yeah.
problem that we also need to look at and foresee in the new year. And so, yes, Harry, there will be a lot of, all of this build will come into play again next year.
It'll get worse.
It will get worse. Let us not go far. Here, Makati, Mandaluyong. The
Yes.
Pantaleon Kalayaan Bridge will be closed down. It was supposed to close down in November. But one day closure, it
Wala na,
created...
overflow yan eh.
Yes, it created the traffic both sides. Mandaluyong and Makati, many complained.
Hindi nagagalaw eh. Oh,
They
ganun.
opened it the next day. So now, we were trying to manage it even before it closed down.
Can I make some proposals?
Yes,
For
sir.
example, sa Singapore, because it's a small nation state, what they did was every time you enter the city, ang tawag nila doon, CBD. Diba? Central
Yes, yes,
Business
yes,
District.
yes.
The CBD, every time you enter, $5. Pag nag-iisa kang driver.
Yes.
I know you guys have introduced the concept, one driver, one car, you stay on a certain lane. Diba?
You stay out of EDSA actually.
Stay out of EDSA.
Yes.
Pero hindi is that bawal ba ngayon?
Hindi, it did not push through.
Why? Because legislators nakialam.
Yes, yes.
But isn't that the way to do it? I mean, kasi public road, for people movers, those who carry 5 or full load, and of course public transport, they should be given priority, not the private cars. I mean, I see drivers or one guy and he's in a van that can fit 17 people.
Yes.
And he's the only one na nag-iisa doon, di ba? Parang gano'n.
Yes.
Bakit hindi pagbawalan? Ayaw ng mga legislatura. Talo kayo sa mga senador.
We're still trying to present this to the Senate so that they could reconsider what their...
Maybe we
moratorium.
should invite the senators to go there at 6 o'clock and doon sila maipit. Di ba?
Well, we must admire the Senate President, Senator Tito Soto. He drives by himself. He has no driver. So he
But how
passes
many
through-
cars is before him,
He
in front of him, and behind?
No,
There's
no, no,
about
no.
4 cars.
No escort, no nothing. By himself. He passes through the side streets, the alternate routes that we are promoting. So that's why when I was in Senate one time, he saw me, we talked, and he said, Bong, you're doing a good job on this place, but you need to clear this area more. So he really knows what we're doing.
But
And-
how do you go against the mayors na matigas ang ulo? Mga barangay kapitan, di ba? Pinapaparadan, ginagawang basketball court yung kalye. Kung may patay, doon ng wake, di ba?
Yes.
Hindi. Yung harap ng bahay nila, kala nila, pinaayos yung kalye, doon ginawang paradahan ng sasakyan niya. Di ba parang gano'n eh? How come MMDA cannot just, lahat kayo, may ticket kayo lahat, bayaran nyo, di ba? Huliin lahat sa EDSA. You go on EDSA, you pay 500 if you wanna go on EDSA. Parang gano'n, or you have 5 people in your car.
Yes, we have came up with a lot of traffic schemes that we know that will help ease the traffic, especially along EDSA. The HOV is one. The high occupancy vehicle
Ayun.
lane policy.
Yes.
High
yeah.
occupancy vehicle. It
Occupancy.
means that if you are the only driver
Bawal ka.
on certain hours, not for the whole day, just on rush hours, in the morning, in the afternoon. But you know,
Pagbawalan mo lahat, be drastic.
we've been bashed on this for not coming up with a better idea. But the thing is, we know our numbers.
And they still, in spite of that, overrule you.
Yes, you know, because
Is it
The-
the,
the
senators
people-
that are the problem or the congressmen?
actually,
Both.
even the people. The thing is, those who favor this and those who knows that this will work are the silent majority.
Wala kang tulong.
Oh,
wala kang support.
Yeah, if we could only get we get their comments on Facebook.
It's
yes,
not
tama
enough.
na, tama na. Yes, it's not enough. But the thing is, even the single drivers, we've been trying to convince them this will work for all of us.
Correct.
Let's set aside our own convenience and help our agency and help other people.
Para it's moving.
Yes, it's moving. Because once we're moving, because this is not only the problem of Manila, this is the problem of our country. You said a while ago how much we're losing. 3.5 billion a day to traffic. You know, if we could use this 3.5 billion, we could build roads,
Yeah.
bridges,
Non-stop.
improve our public transport system. But the thing is, like what you said, we're all monsters.
Yeah.
But in a better way to say this, we are all part of the problem.
Yes, we are the problem.
We can also be part of the solution.
Why can't MMDA be forceful? Hindi pwede pagdating sa, for example, parking on the street. Kasi maraming bili ng kotse, wala namang garahe. Tapos, ginagawang abandonado yung mga lumang kotse sa kalye lang.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's right.
hindi pwedeng, I've been hearing you have wrecking crews that take it out the next day and doon na naman daw, iba na naman.
Yes. That's why I do not stamp any approval on one-side parking, which other local governments try to practice, and even the barangays. Because I'm telling them, if you will authorize parking in your barangay, it is not your constituents who will use that. It will be other people, even other constituents
Yeah,
of
yeah.
other barangays. Because if they see that you allow,
Sila rin.
I will park my car that's not working anymore. I'll just park it there. Jeepneys will start to park there.
Oo, doon na yan.
Tricycles will try to come up with a talyer and they will do it there. Because
correct.
you are authorizing them to use that road for that purpose.
So, it's the barangay captains. Can't you appeal to all the 17 mayors and say, hey, pagbawalan nyo ito, ayaw na Manila?
Actually, we elevated it one step higher. We talked to the Department of Interior and Local Governments who oversees all this.
Oo nga,
Local
the
governments and
DILG
the
na.
barangay.
Ayaw naman.
No.
Sila Martin Dino.
Yes, I just this weekend I was talking to Yusek Martin Dino and was telling me, Bong, by next year we can already start filing against all these
Oh, malakas
barangays.
ang loob niya si Martin.
Yes.
Lalaban yan.
And not
Tigas
only
yan.
not only on the roads, but also the esteros. Those who are
nambabara.
yes.
Oh, that's an idea.
So now we have somebody
Oh,
who will be
matigas
on
yan,
our
si
side,
Martin.
who
Laban
will
na.
be legally pursuing this.
The reason I cite Singapore is because I lived there for 6.5 years. One other thing I noticed there, for example, on intersections. Kasi ang problema sa atin pagdating na high traffic na because it's rush hour, wala nang bigayan, di ba, unahan. Pag nabara intersection, wala na. Talagang ang tawag dyan, deadlock. Doon they have the square box, the yellow box with the X in the middle.
Yes.
Meron sa, we
Well, we
paint
have
it
that.
on the road,
We have
pero
that.
walang sumusunod.
That's right.
Hindi kayo dapat lagyan ng camera yon. Tapos, lahat na nahuhuli dyan sa gitna, fine them 1,000. Tsaka wala na, diretso na sa LTO. When they renew their license, uy, ginawa ko pala ito picture, bayad ka.
Well, to make it more efficient, let's do it non-contact. I mean,
Oh, yun,
yes,
non-contact. Diretso na LTO.
Yes.
Can you imagine how much more
Yes.
money you will raise?
I know.
But because here, well, also the jeepneys. I mean, come on, the conditions of
Yes,
these.
yes.
Worse, the armored cars of the banks. My gosh, they're not only slow and, I mean, they look like little monsters, dinosaurs on the road. They spew so much smoke, it can't be good for the
And
environment.
it's not only that, because they're armored, they violate violations left and right. Because
Oh.
when you apprehend them, they will not stop. They will not even surrender their license or
You're
registration.
kidding me.
Yes, that's why last week
Ganun ba ang armored truck?
That's
Kaya
right.
pala they can park illegally.
No, that will not work for me.
Babatakin mo.
So no,
Maski
no,
may
no,
pera
no.
ka dyan sa loob,
I
babatakin
had
ko
so
yan.
many encounters with them already, not surrendering their licenses. Then I put my motorcycle in front and another motorcycle rider at the back. Okay, let's wait it out. Let's do this. If you want me to wait it out, I'll wait it out with you. So I just do not know because all your clients have their time delay
meron yan meron
time delay
yan.
volts, and I just do not know if you will make it on time.
Oo nga,
So let
may
me
time
know
delay.
if you want to do this or not.
So these armored trucks pala are above the law, ha?
Well,
so they think they are.
They think they are.
Think they
So
are.
for so many times, so many encounters I had with them. But last week I was able to talk to BSMA, the Association for Bankers.
Mm.
Apparently they do not own this. It's a third party.
Outsource yan.
Yes. If I remember,
Mga
I just
security
forgot.
agency yan, di ba?
I forgot the acronym, but it's called ASAP,
Okay.
who handles all the armored trucks. And it will be soon that I will be talking to them. Also, we came up with together with the SOSHA of PNP, we came up with this, what do you call these guidelines? If you had an accident, if you had this traffic violation, if you're involved in.
If you know all of this, Bong, why is it you are now still doing the legwork when there were people before you in your office? Shouldn't they have done all of this? I mean, parang you're starting, do you feel like you're starting zero again? Kasi parang you have to talk to everybody again. Di ba dapat, uy, ikaw, di ba diyan ka galing? Ano nagawa mo? Ano yung ano mo? Anong ginawa mo na? Ano na tao? Sino na nakausap mo? Ano yung mga agreements? Hindi ba pwede ganun?
Yes, but the thing is, I think before it was not taken seriously. I mean, all these violations of the armored vehicles. But
No,
the-
but not just the vehicles. It could be the buses.
policy?
The policies.
The
I mean,
policies.
and the conversations and agreements between the mayors, di ba, the DILG. Why is it ngayon pa lang you're still having to go and talk to them? The Bankers Association, for example, because of the armored trucks. The parking, the illegal parking in the streets, and the barangays, and now, like you said, perfect, the DILG.
Yes.
Didn't the guy before you do that, and the guy before him, and before that, and before that, shouldn't they have done that at least?
I think before they've done that, especially my operations, this is not something new, Harry. This is not something new. This has been done for the longest period of time. The sidewalk clearing operations
Yeah,
group,
exactly.
the anti-illegal parking operations
So,
group, they've been
huliin na
doing
lang
this.
ulit this time. Ano multa nyo doon? 2,000? O ngayon 10,000 na pag nahuli ka?
But actually, what made the difference now, even before the task force was turned over to me, I told USEC team Orbus then, sir, the only way for this operation to succeed is if we will be doing this relentlessly. What do you mean by that? We do this every day.
Matututo rin yan.
Yes.
Tama yan, tama ka. Consistency.
Yes, consistency is
Oh,
one,
hindi
right?
ninyos kogong, no?
We need to be fair. Wala ditong congressman, wala ditong senador, wala ditong
wala.
mayor. So, walang mayaman, walang mahirap. Walang nasa gobyerno.
Correct, ganun yan.
Walang nasa
Porque maganda
gobyerno.
kotse mo, eh, ano?
Yes.
Babatakin ko yan.
We will do this fairly, consistent, relentless. So, then people will start believing in us. And maybe we
Did
will...
Orbos agree?
Yes. That's why, sige, let's do that. Well, before, as if nobody believed in that kind of concept. Because it's hard to do this every day.
That's called discipline.
That's right.
That's
You
what
know,
you're made of. That's your background.
You wake up 5 a.m., you brief your men at 6, you're out on the road, latest is 6:30. Then you start doing this. You know what, Harry, let me just share this story. There was one time, there were illegally parked vehicles in front of the church.
Normal. Sasabihin nila, nagsisimba kami.
So, we started pulling them early in the morning, even before 7 o'clock. So we started issuing tickets and pulling the cars, right? You know,
Nagalit.
one parishioner told me, pambihira ka naman, sir. Tulog pa ang Diyos, naghahatak ka na ng kotse.
Bastos naman.
Yeah. What I mean is, we will do this so that you
Dapat
will believe.
relentless eh.
Yes. You will believe in us.
Pero alam mo ang Pilipino, alam mo, pag mayaman ako, hindi mo pwede galawin yan. Lamborghini
Well,
yan, pwede ba? Mas
self-entitled.
mahal yan sa'yo.
Oh,
Bastos mga yan.
we already had one encounter with the Ferrari.
may ganun
We
na ba?
already had one encounter with the Ferrari. We were trying to issue him a ticket for
Ayaw
illegal
niya.
parking. He sped off. Ferrari, ilang horsepower, di ba?
Ay, kaya mo linya sa kabila.
Hindi mahahabol ng motor yan. Hindi na mahahabol ng mobile namin.
Ang radyo, kaya.
Ang tanong, traffic ba o hindi? Traffic.
Wala
Nag-stuck
ka-
siya, wala siya mapupuntahan.
wala.
So, nahuli namin siya. So, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, bastos din, ha?
Yes. I mean, privileged people, right?
I
It's-
can
well,
imagine.
I mean,
I can
they
imagine.
always bark on their so-called self-entitlement, right? But that will not work.
Mayabang ang Pilipino eh.
For people to believe in us, we need to do this fairly.
Do you believe one day we can achieve discipline along EDSA? I mean, for example, I don't know how they did it. They did it in Subic, right? When they enter Subic, lahat mukhang all the animals and the monsters on the road all of a sudden become disciplined. And the minute they leave Subic, the old ways come back. You notice? Pag loob ng Subic, whoever comes to the intersection, siya ang una, tapos
Yes.
susunod, di ba?
Yes.
Palit-palitan. Dito, pagdating dito sa labas, wala na. And yet, inside, do you believe one day you will reach nirvana?
Let me make this. I do not know if this is a premature announcement. Just this afternoon, I was told by our general manager that I will be handling EDSA.
Wow, good luck!
Yes, and the first.
I will not ask your card.
No,
Don't
no.
worry.
You know what my first statement was? God bless us all.
Di ba, Pasko na naman eh.
Yes.
Nako, but God... Oh, nga, no?
Really, because.
Naku, maglalabasan lahat ng mayayaman dyan.
What is the first thing that you will do? Sir, I will make a tarpaulin. Hang it on EDSA so that people will see. And what will that say? EDSA is a traffic discipline zone. Believe it.
Yeah.
We will
Traffic
start
discipline.
with the traffic discipline zone, EDSA.
Just EDSA lang muna. Ang problema yung mga side roads mo eh.
Well, we started with the side roads.
You did that
The
already.
arterial roads. Arterial
arterial, yeah.
roads natin leading to EDSA. We started clearing that. But the team will still be intact. The Task Force Special Operations. There's Alpha and Bravo who will continue with
Pero
what
kulang
we started.
kayo eh. Ilan lang kayo eh.
Yes, but the thing is,
Net, maganda yung sinasabi mo, tarpaulin.
yes, I was telling my boss, we will do this parang sa military psychological war. Let people know what they should do.
Yeah. Bong, we've reached the end of the show. It's so much fun to talk to you. What is your quick message to the monsters who are all watching? Monsters, everybody, please listen. Okay? Here's the new disciplinary person. What would be your message to our monsters?
Well, to all motorists, or monsters you would say, we are all part of this problem, but we can also be part of the solution. This is Christmas season. Let's give courtesy to one another. Now that they told me that I'll be leading EDSA, I'm telling you that EDSA will be a traffic discipline zone. My advice to all motorists is eyes on the road and stay in your lanes.
Yan po ay isang babala. Ladies and gentlemen, when we say we have all these issues caused by us all because we are monsters, I'd like to convey to you, to share with you, accept that you are the ugly monster that create this ugly problem we call traffic. When you see traffic and you're in it, hey, don't complain. You are part of the problem. Especially kung nag-iisa ka, tapos nakikinig ka pa ng AM radio. Alam mo, ang traffic situation dito sa EDSA, kasi ganito, ganyan. Tapos ikaw pa sumasagot-sagot. Don't forget, look in the mirror and see how ugly you are. Ladies and gentlemen, accept that you are the monster. Now, you want to try and look better? Start following the rule. Babala po yan. Watch out, you've got Bong Nebrija right behind you. Salamat po.